Welcome to Hindsight Hacking. I'm Corey Carter.
And I'm Ron Cool, and you are listening to Hindsight Hacking, where we have talked to hundreds of entrepreneurs hacking their hindsight to give you clearer foresight.
And now, as we still bring you the same great, amazing interviews each and every week, we are adding bits and pieces to serve you in such a great way. These bits and pieces are some mindset hacks, visibility hacks, traffic hacks, and more on the Daily Hack. So we want to make sure that you have all the tools and all the resources that you need to gain more visibility and gain more traffic.
And obviously, to get more sales. So head over to gethhm.com/toolbox to grab your free resources to get the help you need to get more.
And if you're interested, after you collect all those freebies, because they're amazing, hit the link in the show notes and jump on our calendar because we definitely want to help you.
Guys, we absolutely love the community that we've created with your guys' help, and we love all the Hindsight Hackers. So jump on in and get on our calendar.
So without further ado, what do you say? Let's get to it.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Daily Hacked. Ron, I'm super excited because even you don't know what we're talking about today.
All I know is this, and that's it. That's all I know. You wouldn't tell me.
Nope. All right. So if those that remembered, traffic tip number 2 that we covered on Friday was all about earning your way in, right? Working your way in. And that's one of my faves. But today, for traffic tip number 2, I got a quote from a good mentor, Mr. George Bryant. Wow. And his quote is this: "You have to take care of the kids you have before you adopt any new ones." So for traffic, Ron, what do you think? What do you take from that quote?
Gosh. You have to take care of your current followers or tribe before you can have more that can be in the tribe. So it's interesting that you brought this up because I was in a Clubhouse conversation last night, and this type of thing came up, and we were talking about culture, right? So we were talking about the culture of your Facebook group or your company or your fill in whatever blank your is. Right. And I was saying, if your salesperson treats your lead bad, this was the question. Whose fault is it? Right?
Right. Yours.
So ours. Well, yeah, it's the culture's fault, right? So if you, and we've talked about an experience that I had with a high-profile salesperson, right?
Yep.
Right? And so it has jaded me on that person. However, the one thing that was pointed out was, what if that person was making, just had a bad day? And right. I was like, I really doubt that person had a bad day. I think that's the culture of that particular organization. Right, wrong, indifferent, that's now my view. And if that happens multiple times, and you've created this culture of that in your sales team or your social team or whatever team it is, that is the culture. But you can change it.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I love that quote from George. I definitely it resonated with me so much in the fact that, yeah, let's just take care of the current clients we have. Let's make right by them, do right by them as best as we can. And then again, they'll send us people, right? They'll send us people, and we've talked about this a lot, right? When you do things for the right reasons and the right way, like karma comes back to you. Things come back to you, right? When we give value for free with zero expectations, this randomly sometimes things come back, right? And that's the same type of mentality. Like, let's take care of the people we have, and then it will come back, right? And so taking care of the kids that you have before you adopt new ones. And another piece to that is, let's just say we went and spent a bunch of money on a salesperson and on a bunch of money on leads, right? But then if they got us a bunch of leads or a bunch of sales and then we couldn't take care of them, and like, because we weren't even taking care of our current group,
Right.
that would be another waste of money.
Right. Right. Yeah, you have to definitely be ready to scale. And you have to be ready, and you have to have the systems in place in order to increase your business. So there's caps and there's struggles and there's plateaus that you'll hit. And every plateau is a new struggle. So we were talking with someone yesterday that hit a plateau of, what was it? 5,000 downloads a day.
Yeah.
On their show,
or a week. Yeah.
A week. And they wanted to know how to break through that plateau in their podcast. And it's interesting because everybody has different plateaus that they're trying to break through. Steve Larson's trying to go from 12 million to 30 million.
Right.
Right.
He enlisted help to do it.
Yep. And some people might be going from 0 to 100,000 or 100,000 to 500,000 or 500,000 to $1 million. There's always a new plateau that you're striving to do to get your business to the next level. However, if you're not taking care of the people that got you to that first plateau, you slide backwards in the sales plateau. So you have to take care of them, and you have to have the systems to increase to the next plateau. So you have to have a systems to take care of here and a systems to get you up to here. Right. And that's how you kind of scale your organization.
Yeah. And how much easier, how much is a lead worth compared to somebody that's already in your system, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody is brand new, they may buy one product one time, but if somebody's already in your system and you're taking care of it, right? Like they could buy every product you have, right? They could start at, and this is an example of what not to do, but they could start in a free 7-day challenge, get tons of value, so much so that they buy your $1,000 product. And then if we were in this, we had an amazing 2-week challenge. We had got into their $1,000 product.
Right.
We hadn't gotten a single result yet from that $1,000 product before we were pitched into a $25K thing, right?
Yep.
But just imagine if we would have gone through the $1,000 product and gotten everything that we thought we would get out of it and more, if they would have pitched us the $25K program at that point.
Whatever happened to that?
Oh, it's still there.
Well, but there's a perfect example.
Yeah.
It's still there. We've not done anything because we got turned off by the pitch of the next thing.
Before we had a result of our current thing.
Right.
So, yeah, take care of the people you have, and then you do things the right way, and people will naturally go through your value map. They will naturally go through all the products that you have as long as you keep offering for them. So, but it starts with taking care of your people. And that, my friends, is traffic tip number 3. Take care of the kids you have before you go adopt more. All right, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. And we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye, guys.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And you know what? If you're not already a member of our Facebook group, what are you waiting for? Head on over facebook.com/groups/profits with.
Guys, we are super excited to have you be a part of our community and help you get more visible, get more traffic, and get more sales.
That's right, Ron. And every time someone is in our group, we get to share all the tips, the tricks, and everything that you can get profits with from your summits, your challenges, your workshops, your podcasts, your vodcasts, and so much more.
Guys, thanks for being the best part of the Hindsight Hackers community.